Whenever house is ready.
Hey, Coach, you good? Come on, how's it?
Hello, everyone. Welcome out to Lindenwood University for today's PCDL game. It's the third game of week 6. Got one more week left, and pretty nice day out here. We're going to get to our starting lineups here in just a moment, but want to say thank you to all the folks watching here. Appreciate you being with us here on Youth Baseball Midwest. If you're watching, please take a moment. If you like what we do, subscribe. Hit the dinger. It helps us across our algorithms, keeps it moving from live broadcast to player stories and everything in between. We're here to showcase players and teams and moments shaping the future of the game. We got some more coming up this week. We'll be at the 19U Missouri American Legion State Championship starting tomorrow evening, 5:30 first pitch. We got a full weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, championship Sunday. Looking forward to it. Join us live. And we've got our starting lineups going here. For Perkins is the away team, and wearing the gray and the gold is Pabst, the home team. Leading off, number 27, Nate Caraballo. In the 2-hole, number 70, Bryce Byers. In the 3 spot, number 79, Jonah Nasovich. 4 spot, James Dolly. 562, Braden Schreiman. In the 6-hole, number 84, Logan Winkleman. In the 7 spot, number 89, Cale Price. In the 8 spot, number 52, Cooper Harrell. In the 9-hole, number 60, Liam Mahfoud Thurman. In the 10 spot, number 74, Schaefer Craddock. And in the 11-hole, number 91, Caden Zia. On the mound to start off for the Gold Squad, we have Carson House, his battery mate, TJ Bender behind the plate. At first base is Mason Stahl, second base Aiden Payton, at shortstop Jack Farber, and third base will be Trey Kent Landrum. Center field is Cooper DeManuel. Brandon Schultz is in right, and of course, patrolling left field, Nick Bobinski Boyd. First pitch coming at you. And that's popped up, and that's going to get out of play. The breeze is definitely blowing out today, folks. It's whistling past my eardrums. We shall see if that translates to anything else heading out. Man, that's a shirt full of baseballs, Coach.
Got a chance.
Is there room? They have room. And, oh, is he going to be? Oh, they called it a catch. Caught it before he went in. Man, Mr. Stahl hanging on, didn't slip, fall. Wow, that was impressive catch. Right down the stairwell for out number 1. I love that, though. But see, that's Mitchie the Kid. He'd be all over that right there, man. TJ Bender getting over. You got to have your catcher talking to you because you're trying to concentrate on catching a ball. And boy, that's just the way it's supposed to work right there, folks. Bryce Byers popped up on the infield stall. Oh, no. Peyton calls him off. Makes the catch for out number 2. So 3 pitches, 2 outs. Couple of pop-ups. House off to a good start. Had a good, let's see, what his outing looked like last week. That's a strike to Jonah Nosovich. House threw 3 innings last week, 2 hits, 2 Ks, 35 pitches, 0 earned runs, 0 walks. Had a really outstanding outing. And he's ahead 0-2. We're going to see fastball, curveball, and a mix of changeup, sinker after that. (0-2) pitch. Goes to the curveball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two as Nosovich watches a couple of pitches up and out of the zone. Pitching's been pretty good this week. And that's 3 and 2 now. Went the curveball, then the fastball up, curveball, both. All 3 pitches out of the zone. No chase. Fastball.
Way to challenge him.
Fouls it straight back. And that's ball 4. So Nosovich draws the walk. Good at bat. And that's where, you know, we're talking about, we're here in a development league, folks. Pitchers learning how you get up 0-2. How do you stay competitive? Can you get that chase pitch? How do you get a guy out from that point? And he's up 0-1 to Dolly. Excuse me. No James Dolly. This is Joey Linneman. Grounded sharply to the shortstop. Farber takes a short way. Ends the inning. They get the walk, strand him. We head to the bottom of the first. Gray 0, Gold coming up.
Nice, Dolly. That was tall. That's good shit.
Welcome out to the The ball game here, folks. Today's game presented by Youth Baseball Midwest. Production of Red Earth Productions, LLC. Since 2017, we've been bringing you the most comprehensive youth and high school baseball coverage in the Midwest. If you like what you see, take a moment, subscribe, hit the dinger, get your notifications for all of our podcasts and live streaming right here on YBM. My crack staff working hard in the booth here. Drew Klutz, our production manager. Lauren Klutz, our information and social media manager. Keeping you up to date with our scoreboard, our cameras. Hope you enjoy the ball game. Macon Kessler is out for his first inning of work today. Pitched pretty well last week.
I'm ready to go.
Went 4 innings, 15 batters faced, 52 pitches, 1 walk, a strikeout, 2 hits, no earned runs. And we saw a usage of the fastball at about 60%. Then the curveball and changeup. Starts off with a fastball, misses into Mason Stahl. And Stahl drops that in for a leadoff single. Brings up TJ Bender. With Bobinski Boyd on deck. And we're getting a big swing and a miss. Good change up there to start. Bender had him out front for Kessler. That's Aiden Payton in there running as a pinch runner. And a throw over is just more of a courtesy. Say, hey, I'm here. Upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Defensively, behind the plate, Liam Mahfoud Thurman, former DeSmet. Player at first base is Bryce Byers. Second is Schaefer Craddock. Caden Z at short, and Jonah Nosovich is at third base. Grounded sharply to Zia. Could be 2. Craddock with the turn. Double play. Nice turn by the infield there between Zia and Craddock. The old 6-4-3 double play. Actually, now, Jack Farber. Takes ball 1. Grounded sharply. That's the better part of valor right there for Coach Pabst. Ain't no sense breaking a finger. 2 balls and a strike. Farber's been very good throughout the league. He has barreled a lot of baseballs, hit very well. 3-1. And a walk here in the inning. The single was erased on the double play. Fairburg draws the walk and brings up Nick Bobinsky-Boyd. Boyd's been another one who's had a very good season here in the PCDL. Swinging the Purple Thunder. Good pitch. Catches the inside corner, gets ahead here. Fairburg back in safely. Good curveball. 0-2. Boyd resets himself. He's down 0-2. He's looking off speed here. Goes upstairs, tries to get him to swing up in the zone. No dice, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners heading to second base. Pitch gets away from Kessler and goes all the way to the backstop. So the wild pitch moves the runner up into scoring position. Boyd has a chance to put the Gold Squad up early. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays in, fastball. Pushes him off the plate. It's 3-2. Kessler loses him. And another walk. This is where, again, we talked about in the first inning with House, learning how to finish your up 0-2. You've done a good job of getting there. Being competitive in the strike zone, trying to get that chase. How to construct outs. That is hard to do, folks. Thurman throws down. Everybody's back in safely. And it is strike 1. Cooper to Manuel. Who has hit the ball very well in this tournament. Listen to me. League. And we got a balk call. And moves everybody up another 90 feet. So since the double play, we've had a couple of walks. A wild pitch. Now a balk that moves everybody up. And Kessler working to try and get out of this with 2 outs. And again, he's ahead 1-2. It's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this one's you. Do a 6-3 do. Do it again. Oh, that's trouble.
And he makes a pitch and gets out of it. Kind of shakes his head as he walks off. They strand 2. We head to the bottom Excuse me. We're back to the top of the second inning. That's correct. No score. Folks, if you're interested in following us on our social media, we have a few platforms that we like to share information on. One of them is X, and you can follow us there on at YBM_cast. Then also IG, Facebook, and TikTok at Youth Baseball Midwest. Appreciate you being here for today's presentation of the PCDL. We're here on Youth Baseball Midwest. We've got some good stuff coming up for you. This weekend, Missouri American Legion Baseball 19U State Championships. Drew was telling me that if you're interested in watching, you can go to you're here on the channel. After you're done with the game here, you can we've got all the games set and ready to go. If there's one in particular you want to watch, hit the notify me. Hit the notify me. It'll get you, that's basically the notification bell. But it'll tell you when we go live and up to speed, ready to go for tomorrow night's first pitch at 5:30 from Ronsick Park in Washington, Missouri. First game should be a dandy. Washington post 218 taking on Eureka post 177. Braden Schreiman leading off here in the top of the second. Carson House back out. And it is a fastball, ball one. One ball, one strike. Fastball, top of the zone. Schreiman, a little shrug. Thought it might have been high. We don't have the ABS system here, folks. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. House, through his 5 weeks here, 12 2/3 innings, 17 hits, 15 earned runs, 9 walks, 8 Ks. His best week was last week. And then he also had a good outing in week 2. He's had his ups and downs, but today looking to go back to back with solid weeks. Hey, as you're getting ready for your next run, that's what you want. Cooper DeManuel under it, makes the catch for out number 1. Logan Winkleman had a pretty fantastic day yesterday. Had 3 hits. Facing House for the first time here today. In on the hands, a little flare into center field. DeManuel showing off the speed. That's what a 6'6" will do for you right there, folks. Outstanding play by Cooper DeManuel. Good pitch. House is pitching very well here today again. Back-to-back weeks. Ball one. He got that in on Winkleman's hands. And that it's out of the stadium and into the parking lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Off the end of the bat, and that's going to be foul. House way ahead here, 1-2. Price doesn't chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Infield shifted way off the line at third. All shift to the pull side. And he misses away. He's full count now. Just misses. Good take from Price. Earns the walk. Brings up Cooper Harrell. Second walk of the game. And that is lined into the gap and over the head of Schultz. Price on his horse, he's going to score. And Cooper Harrell into third base with a stand-up RBI triple with 2 outs here to open the scoring. How about that? Barreled that up nicely. Mahfoud Thurman to the plate, takes strike 1. So the free base comes back to bite House here in the second. We'll see if he can finish off here and keep the damage to the 1 run. One ball, 1 strike.
Nate has said that when it is Watson,
Curveball. Gets the corner. House ahead, 1-2. He's been ahead a lot. He's only had the 2 batters where the walks. He's not been able to get that out pitch. 1 didn't score. 1 was stranded. 1 did score here in the second. And a good pitch, but a better piece of hitting from Thurman. Had him way out front on the change. But he's just able to get the barrel on it and poke it into left field for an RBI single. Two nothing Gray. Schaefer Craddock. Fouls the first pitch back into the netting. House has done a great job getting ahead here today. He's been up in counts. Found a little trouble there with the walk and a couple of hits, and he's now down 2-0. Trying to work out of this with 2 outs. Get that ground ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses in. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice job there. Lindeman, Joey Lindeman's out running for the catcher. Actually, he's, yep, Mockfood Thurman. Almost had that. Popped up shallow right field. Peyton back, makes the catch for out number 3. Couple of runs, stranded one. We head to the bottom of the second inning with the score now 2-0 Gray. You've probably noticed, folks, right there next to our in-game scoreboard. There it is. Yeah, that's the word. The good folks over here taking care of these athletes, SSM Physical Therapy. Brad Henderson doing a nice job all week yesterday, and that was why they're here. The pitcher yesterday had a little issue with his elbow, was able to get an early check on it and give some advice to these young players what they need to do next. And I'll tell you what, it sure does help. SSM Physical Therapy. If you're in need of some physical therapy, hey, look, there's plenty of locations around. I know. You know what? I should have got the hotline number from Mr. Henderson today, and I did not. Bummer. Okay. Either way, though, hey, if you're looking for some physical therapy, you can check out the office over at Premier Pitching Performance. They have offices and staff there working with athletes. We appreciate them being here working with the PCDL. Drew Laramie steps in. Ball 1. Good curveball from Kessler. Second inning of work. Worked out of 2 runners on base in the first of his own doing. Couple of walks. but he stranded them both. And Laramie down on strikes. Two good off-speed pitches right there. And it's out number one. Aiden Payton to the plate. Swing and a miss. Off speed misses. 1-1 strike. Kessler looking for back-to-back weeks with some quality work. He's pitched 14 innings this year, and that is a foul ball. 1-2. 13 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, and 10 Ks. A 40.8% whiff rate. That's pretty good stuff. Fastball, curveball, changeup, 3-pitch mix. And for the league, he's had a 63.3% first pitch strike percentage, which is quality. And overall, a 66.4% strike percentage. That will help you with only a 1.6% walk rate. He's pitched very well here. Ooh. Ooh. 3 balls, 2 strikes as Payton has worked it back full. Just gets a piece of the curveball. And a good at bat. Payton hustles down.
That guy's scoring no matter what. Yeah, you know, to take away cheap scores.
Brings up Trey Kent Landrum.
But if that one drops in front of me when I guy in first. Right now it's first and third, 2 outs, still got a shot, you know. And now
And a fastball misses away.
Whatever.
1 ball, 1 strike. As Landrum, in 30 plate appearances, has hit .345 in the league here. Foul tip, or foul back, excuse me. 1-2 off the catcher a little bit there. He hasn't walked at all in the league. 6 Ks, an OPS of 746. End zone contact percentage, I like it, 86.7%. Chase is maybe a little. Payton goes, and that ball's away from Thurman for a ball and a stolen base for Payton.
Hey, so there is one out and you are in the hole. So that actually makes a lot of sense.
Ooh, and another one. Curveball gets away from Kessler and to the backstop.
They will. Bullshit. Oh no.
I didn't throw that over. You should've got punched in the mouth. I got a couple.
Back-to-back walks for Kessler.
Yeah, Bobo is daddy.
Brandon Schultz coming to the plate, but first, Coach Fair heading out to talk to Mr. Kessler, kind of see where his head's at. And we've called him the Whisperer because every time he's done this, the pitchers come back and pitch very well. So whatever he's done out there on the mound, he's done a pretty good job.
Can I make a deal with my dad real quick? If I get a grand slam, he has to give me $200. Go for it. Go, man. Yeah, real quick.
I mean, I raised it. If you're going 300, what's the difference between 3 and 5?
Blue's going to walk out there and say, hey, what's going on?
What's a lot of $100? I'll give you $100. He's gonna get ball. He's not even gonna turn.
No, if you're not even going to go straight to that first base.
All right, Schultz steps in.
Just run straight out.
And immediately met with a line drive that is going to beat Cooper Harrell. Schultz stops at second, and the throw is coming home, but is not going to be in time. Kessler there to back it up, doing his job, and a 2 RBI double for Brandon Schultz, who barreled that one nicely. So the 2 walks come around to score. And it is ball 1 to Mason Stahl. Back to the top of the order.
Yo, Switch. What fucking question is that? I never played baseball with guys. I never played baseball with guys.
2-0. We have seen some pretty hard hit balls here today. First from Cooper Harrell, who just got beat out there in right field. Both guys, because Schultz is playing right field too. So they have one on each other, we'll put it that way. Into center field and down. Mason Stahl gets a big hand from the crowd. Schultz to third. And Stahl is heading to the bench for a courtesy runner. Bender at the plate. Grounded out that started the double play in the first inning. Here he is again with a chance to drive in a run. Right back up the middle. Sharply hit line drive. And that's going to be it for this inning. So we're going to tack on a couple more And that's going to be a 5-2 lead now here as we move to the top of the third inning. We'll be right back.
Hey, give me a sec out.
Folks, throughout the PCDL, we've done some interviews here with the athletes, and we have those player spotlights presented by Premier Pitching Performance up on the channel. Get a chance, go check them out. Enjoyed talking with these gentlemen, and if you're so interested in what Premier Pitching Performance is about, make sure you check it out. Use the QR code, go learn more. It's a private pitching organization built to help athletes dominate the zone. Through assessment, training, and detailed analysis, they give pitchers the tools they need to improve and compete at a higher level. Carson House back out. Now he's got a 3-run lead. He's going to be facing off against Caden Zia, then back to the top with Nate Caravallo and Bryce Byers. I'll tell you what, folks, it's sure not a lot nicer day we've had in a while. The humidity's down, and the even with the sunshine, got a nice breeze. It's a very nice, pleasant day out here at the ballpark. Off the end of the bat, into and drops in front of Bobensky Boyd and between the shortstop Fairber in left field. Bloop single. That's one of those you talk about, the old bloop and a blast. And this gentleman can provide the blast. I'm here to tell you, he hit one, was it Monday or yesterday that Caraballo hit one? It was yesterday, right? Yeah. He hit a home run. Hung a curveball to him, and he deposited it out in the trees out there in left field. So, gets a strike call. Grounded foul out of play. 0-2. Coach has the outfield shifting to the left. See if Zia goes. He's got a big lead.
Keep it in front, out of TJ.
Bender keeps it in front. Nice job by the catcher keeping the runner at first base. I thought he was going to go. He had a huge lead. Just evidently didn't get the jump he wanted. Back out there big again. I mean, that's huge. So House doesn't throw over again. That's curious. It's 2-2. I'm not quite sure. Those are huge leads. I would think just a good move. You got a chance to pick Zia where he's at. He doesn't, and it's 3-0. Again, Zia way off. Oh my goodness. 3-2. And he goes, and that ball is skied into right field. And the catch is made. Zia retreats, and it's 1 out. Brings up Byers. As the wind is directly at my back, and I am facing straight out at center field. And wind is blowing directly out. Grounded, and a nice play by Stahl. Snags it, steps on the bag. No chance for a play at second. And it's quickly 2 outs. Nice play by Mason Stahl. Brings up Nosovich with Zia now at second base on the ground ball. Nosovich goes 2-0. Walked in the first, was stranded at first base in the first inning. Got a chance to drive in a run with 2 outs here in the top of the third.
Right
3-0. And that is ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Brings up Joey Linneman. Linneman grounded out to, or hit into the fielder's choice. To end the first. I'd imagine he doesn't want to do that again. Runner goes. Throw down is in time. TJ Bender. A strike. Ends the inning. And we head to the bottom of the third with a score 5-2 Gold.
Wow. We got it. Luckily, we got it. Wow. Did you just put that right on the foot? Bender, great job, baby. Third out at third. Marks, you got another one?
If you're looking to train smarter and perform stronger, Kilo Gear is what you need. It's built for baseball. Doctor design weighted gear trusted by baseball athletes to improve speed, power, and overall performance. Yep, that's right. If you're looking to stay durable, recover better, which I think are the first 2 things, you got to be on the field to get better on the field. Also, if you want to increase bat speed, throw harder, move faster, check out Kilo Gear. Look, we're winding down the summer, and everybody will be getting ready to head to the off season. What does that look like for you? What are you doing to prepare yourself for the upcoming 2027 season? Getting stronger, faster, more durable. Check out Kilo Gear right here. The QR code is right up top there. Use the promo code YBM10. It gets 10% off your purchase, from a catcher performance kit to a baseball speed kit, throwing velocity, exit velocity. Great stuff there. Promo code YBM10. All right. We're not to the off season just yet. We've got a few more games going on here. And we have Jack Farber to the plate, walked and was stranded at third in the first inning. It's ball one.
I'm going for that Kilo Gear. You guys get Kilo Gear when you live? This guy. You get Kilo Gear? What is Kilo Gear? You all the Kilo Gear you need.
Curveball drops in as Kessler opens up his third inning of work.
Are you taking a picture?
Pushed across 5 runs in the second. Actually 3, and they got the 2 with the rollover because they only go so many pitches, keeping these pitchers in a pitch count that is suitable to them for the offseason. And off the end of the bat, Kessler fields his position. 1 out. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Bobinski Boyd. The 2 walks were the issue for Kessler in the second. Gave up 3 hits after.
We win today, we're at 500, right? Are you excited about that? Well, that means we gotta go.
Fouled into the net. 1-1. In the air, but shallow, sky high, and it drops between the 3 for a single. That's just one of those perfect spots. What are you going to do? Cooper DeManuel to the plate. Popped out in his first at bat to end the first inning. Runner at first. Curveball catches the corner for strike 1. One and one. Lined into center field. Lindenwood, nice job. Those are the hardest balls to read. You can see he kind of froze trying to find his bearings and was able to do that. 3 steps later, makes the catch for out number 2. Drew Laramie at the plate, struck out in the second. Here in the third, has an opportunity to keep this going. Ball 1.
Good hat. Yeah.
Foul ball. 1-on-1.
Hey, shorten up. Pick your pitch and hit it. Come on, Laramie.
I was on Russell's summer team.
Yeah, I came in and saw.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I don't know why he had to come to that.
I'm told about your pick one time.
Throw over. Boyd back in safely.
Way too much money on him.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I had a thousand pieces on him.
Curveball's fouled back.
Hey, think that way.
1-2.
I got like the turf.
Punch it. Punch it.
We get crazy.
Oh, that is. They're good. They're already cool. Oh, really? Okay.
I had to buy these. Only we do.
Good job, Laramie.
We'll do it again.
Keep fighting, baby. Keep fighting. Let's go, Drew.
Trey can't land over.
What do you say?
My ground ball first base RBI.
Me. Every day.
You were. Go, Laramie. Pick one. I heard you're pretty good though.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Timing.
Good take from Laramie.
But yeah, definitely learned a lot from it.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh boy.
And he works it full.
Good job, Laramie.
Win it.
Go, Drew.
You get in last year a lot?
And he watches. Strike 3 go right by. Ends the inning. We head to top of the 4th with the score 5-2 Gold.
I think right. That ball was fucking tank.
Might have had two. I'm tired of the car.
The next evolution of microweighted training, folks, is Kilo Gear. What if your training worked even when you weren't thinking about it? Doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. Hey, that's what I do. And it works. So if you're interested in learning more about Kilo Gear, use the QR code. It's on the screen. Was it above my head, Drew? No, it's just on the screen. Oh, okay. You keep pointing up. Hey, look, Kilo Gear is a great opportunity. Use the promo code YBM10. Get started today. Colin Lovelady takes over for Carson House. Did a nice job today. That's 2 back-to-back really good outings for House as he's finishing here. Got 1 more week to go, and he put himself in a nice place. Joey Linneman will step back in as he was at the plate when Zia was caught stealing. And he takes ball 1 here and fouls that one back. That might have a scar on it. So it's fouled straight back. One ball, 1 strike. Ooh, That's a big old daddy hack right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Doesn't get the call. Tough take there from Linneman. Lovelady, fastest working pitcher on the mound here in the league. I mean, he gets the ball and he's ready to go. That one hurt. Right in the middle of the back. Linneman takes that one. That was a 3-2 pitch. Well, I guess he didn't want to walk him. Braden Schreiman. Man, Linneman's had some tough HBPs. He's had to work through it. Roped into right field. Linneman on his way to third. Good job of base running. Showing off the speed as Bobinski Boyd gets it back in, playing right field. Yeah, Laramie playing center and Schultz has moved over to left. Some defensive switches here. So the Gray squad back at it, trying to get back in this game. Hit by pitch and a single. Runners at the corners. Winkleman, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cooper DeManuel's now at first base with Jack Fairber at second, Aiden Payton at short. Trey Kent Landrum stays at third. Two balls and a strike. At the knees, 2-2. Good fastball right by Winkleman from Lovelady.
Make sure you're mixing your holds a little bit, Colin. Make your timing's up.
First out. Cale Price. Fastball on the corner to Cale Price, strike 1. Lovelady working to try and get in a rhythm here. He kind of got a little disturbed when he hit the batter. And he's back into a groove here. He's 0-2 on Price. We've seen fastball, curveball, changeup. He's got a slider. He was 2 2/3 last week. 7 hits, 4 earned runs. Probably his, for lack of a better way, to worst outing. Struggled. 2 walks, 5 Ks, 72 pitches. Into left field, Schultz, range it back, makes the catch. Linneman tags and scores. Nice job by Cale Price, just getting the ball out to left field with the sac fly. Makes it a 5-3 ball game. Schreiman's at first. Harrell, who had tripled and drove in a run, is at the plate. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. Mahfoud Thurman on deck. That misses inside. 3 and 1.
Tempo for bluffing. I know. He's good. It helps when he's bad.
Count is now full. Schreiman, he is going to be off with the pitch. And it's a walk. So the inning continues. First and second, 2 outs. Mahfoud Thurman, who singled and drove in a run in the second, is at the plate. And it is ball 1.
Good, you got a deep breath, small change.
Three and 0. As Lovelady has kind of lost command of that fastball a bit. Keeps trying to work inside. Goes to a slider.
Go.
And the off-speed misses, and that is back-to-back walks, and the bases are loaded. For Schaefer Craddock, Schreiman at third, Harrell's at second. Good speed on the base paths. And that is ball 1. And Coach Fair on his way out to chat it up. Two former Francis Howell Vikings facing off here in Lovelady and Craddock. Both played for Coach Perkins over there. A lot of Francis Howell Vikings representation, of course. Mr. Brett Graves from Premier Pitching Performance, a former Francis Howell Viking himself. Nate Orff, who is over in the dugout there on the left side, is a former Francis Howell Viking. Both gentlemen played in the MLB. Two balls and 1 strike to Craddock. A lot of history in that program over there. 3 balls and a strike. Into shallow left field. And Lovelady is looks like he's happy to get that one out. They got 1. They stranded 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 5-3 Gold.
You think you're funny saying that bullshit about the bunk house?
Like 7.
Folks, thanks for watching here on Youth Baseball Midwest, where we are here to bring you the most comprehensive coverage of youth and high school baseball across the Midwest. Appreciate you being here, and hey, you know, if you get a chance, we've got some great stuff coming up this weekend. Our Missouri American Legion Baseball 19U State Championships. We will be live streaming. If you're a baseball fan, you want to see some quality baseball, we got some for you. Click on the Notify Me tab on each of the ones if there's one that interests you the most. We'll be there tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. first pitch, a doubleheader from Ronsick Field in Washington, Missouri. Friday we'll be back, another doubleheader on Friday night, starting at 5:30, and then Saturday is Elimination Day. You have 2 early games, 2 late games, 2 semifinals, and then Championship Sunday for a chance to head off to the Great Lakes Regional Championship. The winner of the regional is flown to Shelby, North Carolina to play in the World Series. And all those games are on ESPN, whether I think it's on ESPN Plus or ESPNU. So, fun stuff coming up. Hope you join us for that. Aiden Payton now coming to the plate. In the dirt. Ball 1. Jack Cartwright on the mound now for the Gray squad. Cartwright last week, 3 innings, and that is into center field and caught. Joey Lindeman, out number 1, brings up Kent Landrum, who walked and scored in the second. Cartwright last week gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs. He had 3 walks on 60 pitches. Strike 1 on the foul ball. Catches Winkleman. Looks like he's all right. Not a big strikeout guy is Cartwright, but he's pitched very well. He's only given up 4 earned runs in 10 1/3 innings. The walks are a bit high. He's got more walks than he does strikeouts in 206 pitches with a 42.9% whiff rate. Lifted into left field. Sky high. Price under it, makes the catch. 2 outs. Brandon Schultz to the plate. 2 RBI double for Schultz in the second. Scored on the single by Mason Stahl. Ball misses low.
A little under it.
Ripped down the line, but foul. One ball, one strike.
I know his fastball is a lot slower than yeah. Throws that little cutter, and I'm assuming his fastball is faster. That's exactly what I did. Yeah, he was throwing like.
Good job, Mr. Official.
I know. I mean, they all look a little different. Everything moves away. Everything. Yeah.
Curveball misses. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, cutter, changeup, curveball, slider. Throws the slider the least amount. It's 3-1 to Schultz. I think that's a difficult thing for a pitcher. You get a little shell shock, man. Somebody rips one on you. Got to be able to get back in there. Off the end of the bat. Nice pitch. Cartwright settles himself, and he's safe. The bobble had the pitch right off the end of the bat with a good off speed, but doesn't make the play. Schultz is on by the error by the pitcher. Mason Stahl having himself a pretty good day. 2 for 2, run scored, got an RBI, and drops one. Oh no, Cooper Harrell makes the catch. That's 3 outs. Did he make the catch? Oh, so they say he trapped it. What'd you guys think? Well, he's not arguing too vehemently out there. So evidently he did. Good call by the official. And another single for Mason Stahl as Schultz is at third. I don't think he caught it. I thought he did at first, but he got up and fired it into third pretty quickly. So that's a pretty good indicator. He didn't just pop up and go, hey, I caught it. TJ Bender to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Two 2-0. Tattooed a single. Up the middle in the second.
There you go. There you go. One more. Here you go, Bender. Good.
That's outside. The runner goes, and he's out. So I'm not quite sure what was going on there. And Bender, he'll get back to the base, and caught stealing is Stahl for the 3rd out. We had 2. Top of the 5th with a score 5-3 Gold.
Wait, that was my tip. Wait. I really told you you look like you're like had something to think. Bender, did you say first or third? Bender. Even if it's an 0-0 count, no. It's a 3-1 count. Even if it's full count, you delayed on a full count.
Folks, if you're interested in what we do, keeping up to tabs, you can follow us on our social media here at Youth Baseball Midwest. We have 4 to choose from. Pick your favorite. Right, Lauren? Right. Follow us on X at YBM_cast. You can also follow us on IG, Facebook, and TikTok at Youth Baseball Midwest. We try to keep everybody up to date, informed on what's happening with Youth Baseball Midwest on our socials. So, hey, take a moment, find us, and follow us. We appreciate it. Colin Lovelady out for his second inning of work. Struggled in the first inning of work. Gave up 1 run. Was able to leave the bases loaded. And now he's going to face Zia, then Caraballo and Byers here in the top of the 5th inning. Defensively, looks the same as last inning. Lovelady jumps out on top, quick, fastball, strike 1.
Right. You gotta be all the way.
Quickly 0-2.
He shows. Front wall, 2 strikes. You gotta be aware of it.
Tries to go upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball. Down looking. Out number 1. And HBP as Caraballo takes one off the shin. On base. He's kind of flexing that a little bit. Byers to the plate. Popped up, grounded out to the first baseman. 0 for 2. Strike 1. He's made the second out of every inning. Or I should say the first and third innings. Here in the 5th, we'll see if he can break through. 1-1. Two and 1. Runner goes, swing through it, and Caraballo with a stolen base. Two balls, 2 strikes. Back up the middle, off the mound. To it is Peyton. Fires across. And that is the second out of the inning. Caraballo moves to third on the out. Jonah Nasovich, he has walked twice in this game. Takes strike one. A walk after a full count in the first and a 4-pitch walk in the third, and now he's down 0-2. Nasovich trying to slow Lovelady down. Misses upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings through it. The hit by pitch is stranded. We head to the bottom of the 5th with the Gold squad up 5-3.
You said you thought it was 3-2. Which one is it?
Premier pitching performance, player spotlights. I want to look at our pitching leaderboards. I think it's interesting. I like the first pitch strike percentages. Carson Drummond at a 73.1. Then Ethan Milius, he only pitched to 3 innings. Grant Trippman 2, but Macon Kessler at the top there at 63.3%. Carson Drummond 5 2/3. This is through 5 weeks. This doesn't have this in week included in this. Ryan Crow, 5 innings. Aiden Strickland, 14 1/3, 60.7%. Caden Bricado, 60.5% through 15 2/3. Jack Cartwright, who's up here right now, through 10 innings pitched, a 57.4% first pitch strike. So guys that have done a good job making sure they are getting ahead. As we say, the most important pitch, there it is right there to TJ Bender, takes strike 1. Premier pitching performance is why we're here with the Premier Collegiate Development League.
I got it.
Good, DJ.
And if you're interested in dominating the zone, Premier Pitching Performance uses cutting-edge technology and proven training methods to help pitchers develop velocity, command, and confidence on the mound. It's a complete system built for sustained improvement. You can learn more at premierpitching.com. And Bender bangs another single right back up the middle. He continues to swing a hot bat. This young man, I mean, average-wise, folks, he did not start off very well. He really didn't. He was still hitting the ball, barreling up the baseball, and this is kind of where that goes to. But as of the end of last week, he was hitting .303, and he continues this week. He's putting together a solid week again, a .932 OPS. He is just continuing to get better behind the plate, at the plate. TJ Bender's had himself a fantastic PCDL. Jack Fairburn, another one, hitting .333. Two balls, no strikes to Fairburn. He's got an 819 OPS, a .425 on base percentage. Fouled back out of play. 2 balls and a strike. I like that. A sweet spot percentage of 44.8% as he skies one. Woo-hoo. That got a little kooky. As Caraballo avoiding the runner at first to make the catch as that ball kind of tailed back in play for out number one. Bobinski Boyd. Another one hitting 361 in the season so far. Take strike one. That's fouled buck out of play. 0-2. Leaves that one up. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thanks, sir. Yeah.
One hopper. Oh, eats up Zia. He stays with it, but Bobinski Boyd running hard. Beats it out. That ball was hit on the button, folks. And that ate Z up on the one hop. Inside to Cooper DeManuel. He is out. That's a great tag and a great throw. Winkleman showing off the arm, and that's a nice play from Caraballo. As Bobinski Boyd is caught off the bag too far. So it's Bender at second. 2 balls, no strikes to DeManuel. And it's 3-0. Four-pitch walk, and we're back to first and second. Drew Laramie coming to the plate.
The yard card stop. Have fun, Laramie. Do what you do.
Laramie through the 5 weeks, and we'll see what he comes up to after this. He's had 34 plate appearances through week 5. Lifts one deep to left field, but making the catch is Cale Price. Cartwright gets out of it. Strands 2. We head to the top of the 6th with the score of 5-3.
Yeah, stop playing.
New pitcher on the mound, Lucas McGill. As we are looking at our player spotlights, we've done quite a few this week. This young man we've watched since he was a junior in high school at Fort Zumwalt East, pitched in the state championships. Second appearance here in the Premier Collegiate Development League. If you're looking to work with professionals that can help you take the next step towards your goals, with a focus on development, mentoring, and real results, this is where pitchers build their future. Right here, Premier Pitching Performance, it's what it's all about. These guys work very hard with these athletes. This is about development. I know sometimes, we're calling games and we're watching a ball game, but what these kids are here for is to work on getting better. These pitchers, these hitters, they are working towards the goals of the 2027 season. So we appreciate the partnership with Premier Pitching Performance. And, hey, if you're looking to, understand more about what it's about, tell you what, go check out the podcast Keep Climbing with Brett Graves from Premier Pitching Performance right here on the channel. It's a great listen. He does a fantastic job talking about pitching, the mental side. He's had some former MLB guys that he's pitched with and guys that he knows on the podcast. It's a great listen, folks. Go check it out. Keep Climbing with Brett Graves. And we'll have him back this year for Keep Climbing for the upcoming podcast season beginning in September. Joey Linneman coming back to the plate, hit by a pitch, scored a run. He was on the fielder's choice in the first. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. Good fastball by Linneman there. Misses away. 1-1. McGill, I don't know if we've got anything that way. Off speed, stays up. Grounded sharply. Peyton up with it. Fires across. Pick. Oh, look at Cooper DeManuel. Pick a machine. We were talking. He hadn't played first base, folks, since his sophomore year in high school. And there you go. Showing it off. Still got the pick. Out number one. Braden Schreiman to the plate. Schreiman takes strike one. McGill last week struggled a bit in his debut here in the league, but today much sharper. Off speed, misses up. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the backstop. Overthrows I guess that would be, he overcooked the fastball. Three balls and a strike to Schreiman.
He's a catcher in front of me going, like, you want me to not be like.
Swings through the fastball, 3-2.
I did. But I didn't want to.
No, you don't do that. You can't do that.
And that's ball 4. So the walk issued. Winkleman coming to the plate, flied out, struck out, 0 for 2. Out of play. Strike 1. So a walk and a hit by pitch, 2 on, and brings up Cale Price, who was walked, scored a run. Sack fly RBI. Ofer. That's what he's 0 for 0. 0 for 0. But he's been on base and drove in a run. That's the way you like it right there. I'll tell you what, that's productive. And it doesn't affect your batting average. Ball 1. Two and 0. Three and 0. So Coach Fair out to chat it up again. His third trip to the mound today. And the bases are cloudy with a chance of runs. That's what we call it when the gray squad has the bases loaded, folks. It's cloudy with a chance of runs. Same thing, runs. Cooper Harrell to the plate. Fastballs away. Harrell's had a pretty good day as well. RBI triple, run scored, walked, was stranded at second in his third at bat here. And it's 2-0. McGill struggling with the command here. Three and 0. Five-four ball game as the Gray squad tacks on a run here. Schreiman scores. Three walks and a hit by pitch. And a swing and a foul back to the net for Mahfoud Thurman. One ball, one strike. Swings through it. 1-2. Two balls and two strikes. 3-2.
We're gonna win it. Bingo.
Grounded sharply. Farber to it. Out. Number 2. But an RBI ground out as Winkleman comes around to score 5-5, and we're rolling it. And that adds a couple more runs. Makes it 7-5. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. 7-5. Gray. Train smarter, perform stronger. Doctor designed weighted gear trusted by baseball athletes to improve speed, power, and overall performance. Kilo Gear, built for baseball. Increase bat speed, build rotational power and explosive swing speed. Throw harder, improve arm strength and throwing velocity. Move faster, improve acceleration, agility, and overall speed. Best two things, stay durable, recover better. Support muscle endurance and faster recovery. 15% better recovery, folks. Faster recovery between sessions and games. These are proven performance gains. If you're interested in the off season's coming up, you got an athlete that is looking to improve in these places in speed, power, and recovery, Kilo Gear's right for you. Click the QR code. Use the promo code YBM10 and you get 10% off your gear. Get ready to train this off season using Kilo Gear. Aiden Payton to face Jack Cartwright here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1.
I'm pretty sure. Or maybe they still need to.
2-0.
I know a handful of guys there. Is it D2 still? As far as I know.
That's in the dirt. 3-0. We're in the turf more than anything. Joey Lindeman's back in center. Cooper Harrell over in right at first base. Braden Schreiman. It's 3-1. Zia stays at short, Craddock at second. Three and two.
Hey, stay with your approach. Stay with yourself. Okay. Go.
And that is ball 4. Kent Landrum to the plate with a runner on. Off the end of the bat, and that's going to be foul. Popped up, out of play. Quickly 0-2. Kent Landrum has shown some steady improvement. Good quality batting average, 323 in a short sample size, 32 plate appearances. Grounded through the hole. And a 2-strike single. Nice job. Good approach there from Kent Landrum. Didn't try to do too much with that and got it pulled through the hole. Brandon Schultz done some damage here today. 1 for 2, double with 2 ribbies. Got a run scored as well. And Cartwright promptly hits him with the pitch. Loads up the bases and brings up Mason Stahl, who is 3 for 3. He got to feeling his oats a bit and tried to steal second, got thrown out pretty easily. Pops up, foul. Winkleman chasing, and it's into the net. So Stahl happy that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Good off speed. Swings right over the top. 0-2. Grounded to Nosovich. Off his glove. Tried to go to the bag before he had it secure, and the air, and everybody's safe.
I didn't think so either. I was like, I haven't picked that player.
Well, Bender definitely wasn't that way.
So it wasn't fair.
3-1 pitch, the 3-0 pitch in my OT.
The 3-0 was there? Oh, dude. No, I just couldn't get
Well, is it, we were talking about, the gold jerseys. They're kind of yellowish, sunshine, We got the sunshine with a chance of more sunshine. I don't know. That didn't work, did it?
Hey, look at the four guys.
We got Hill and I got we always played.
Hey, Peter, down the line,
You could. I always said that. Yeah, dusted,
Anything really.
painted, dusted. They're golden bags.
I love it.
Good hack.
My bad.
He had some ill intent on that swing. That was about to get crushed. And here comes Bender with the 2-1 pitch, and he's popped it foul out of play. We talked about him a little bit. Didn't get to some of those numbers. Hitting 303 through. That, I think, is going to improve. A 455 slug, a 955 OPS. And he rips one on the ground. Zia takes the short, not going to get Bender. Craddock didn't throw the ball. I still think he had a chance to get the Bender. Kent Landrum scores from third. Schultz moves to third. Stahl is out for 6-4 if you're scoring at home. And Bender's on with the fielder's choice. I don't know if they score that an RBI or not in the official scoring of baseball. Farber now to the plate. We are tied at 7, and another ground ball to Nosovich. 5, 4, 3. Around the horn, they get the double play, ends the inning, but not before the Gold Squad ties it back up. We head to the top of the 7th, 7-7. All right, folks, Kilo Gear's micro-weighted apparel adds resistance to your every movement, helping you train smarter and perform better without extra effort. Built with doctor-designed, customizable micro weights that allow you to adjust resistance and train your way. It's a proven system designed to enhance performance and help protect your joints. Scan the QR code. It's on the screen to learn more about it. And while you're there, when you go to order, you can use the promo code. It's YBM10. It gets 10% off your purchase. Hey, you won't regret it. I'm wearing my Kilo Gear right now and burning calories as I work through the day. All right, here we go. Lucas McGill back out for the top of the 7th. He's going to be facing off against Schaefer, Craddock, Caden Zia, and Nate Caravallo. We talked about Craddock a couple different times, and through the 5 weeks, he was his batting averages dipped a little bit, but he's still getting on base. He's had 7 walks, 7 Ks. In zone contact percentage at 78%. Chase rate, probably, I'm sure he's looked at these things and, at 23%. Probably like to pull that down a little bit. He's had some really good base hits. He's had a good season. Like I said, the last couple of weeks, it's been a little different. That's out of play. Strike one. One ball, one strike. The old inside-outside pitch.
How many?
Two balls and a strike.
That's coming to you, baby. Come on up.
Grounded back up the middle, Peyton to it. Out number one. Zia to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Struck out looking in the fifth, singled, and was caught stealing in the third. Ball one. Two and 0 to Zia. Takes a hack at a 2-0 pitch and fouls it out of play. Shows the bunt, takes the strike. 2-2. Fastball at the knees, and Zia's down looking for the second time in this game. Much better inning here for McGill. Better command of the strike zone. Caraballo to the plate. Takes ball one.
I looked back, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm there.
2-0 now. Upstairs 3-0. Caraballo has popped out twice. First base, right field. Hit by a pitch, stranded at third. Takes a big old 3-0 daddy hack, and it is 3 balls and a strike. Another big swing and a miss as McGill pumps in another strike. Misses in. Boy, that's a tough take right there. It's like a little changeup misses. So the walk for Caravallo. Bryce Byers.
What were you thinking when you're at the box? You know, you're focused on something I go to.
I don't know. My dad literally just brought it up.
And that is upstairs for ball one.
Oh, here we go. Some people they think composite or maple. I focus on. I call it.
Outside corner, 1-1 strike. McGill not missing as badly as he did in that first inning of work. Much better command of the zone right there. Challenges Byers with the fastball, and he fouls it straight back, 1-2. Good off speed, gets him swinging over it. Nice change up there, and Byers is down on strikes for the third out, and that is the ball game. And appreciate you joining with us here today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Again, remember, if you're looking for some more baseball, right here on Youth Baseball Midwest, we have the Missouri American Legion 19U state championships coming up this weekend. Appreciate you being here, everybody. Have a great day in the Lord, and we'll see you at the ballpark.